we today? Hello, my friends. Hello. My name is Nikki, Sumluv Creations. Hey, thanks for being here. This is my first YouTube live. So I'm a little nervous, a little excited, so be kind, please. So I am just going to try to get myself pulled up and sprinkle myself out. Let me see here. Sorry. Okay. There we go. How are we today? Hello, Shelby. Hello, Leah. Hi, you guys. Okay, it's my time to rock and roll. So welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to pull myself up here just in case. Peg, hello. You made it, girl. You made it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Stephanie, hello, my friend. Keffany, hey, girl. Oh, you all are here. Thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully, I can get this done in 30 minutes. So all of our friends are doing a YouTube live collaboration. So welcome. If you're new to me, my name is Nikki. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Lori and my Tracy girl. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to get rolling. I have a lot to pack in these next 30 minutes, so hopefully I can get it done. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to take one of these seed pots, any kind of seed pot, and I'm going to take some IOD air dry clay. All right, thank you, Lori. Thank you. Hello, Lori. Hi. I'm going to take some IOD air dry clay, and this was old clay and it was dry. If you get dried air dry clay, like this was hard. This is distilled water. Just take some distilled water and work it into the clay. It's going to take some time, but you can bring it back to life. So that's what I did with this, and I'm just going to kind of smash it down. I've got two devices going here, so if you see me looking down, I'm checking out this other one. How are you all? I appreciate you being here so much. Yes, I love that. Okay, so I am changing my mind here. I'm going to take one of my molds. Yep, we're changing our mind. Has anybody worked with air dry clay or any kind of clay and molds? I love working with molds. I always use cornstarch and put that in my mold because it helps that clay, especially this with it being really dry. I don't want it to stick to my clay. Sorry, you guys, I put the dogs outside so they wouldn't bother, but seems like they're right up against the window. Hello, Jenny. You love clay and molds? Awesome. Let's see, this may be a little too dry, but we're gonna make her work. We're gonna make her work. I'm just pushing it in this mold, and I'm gonna take my thumb, and IOD has these little ridges that you can just take your finger or your thumb and push it on that ridge, and it's gonna cut off that clay and give you a nice crisp line. Like I said, mine's a little dry still, but we're gonna work with her. And I don't want this to be perfect. If you want this to be perfect, use perfectly moistened. I know a lot of people don't like that word, I'm sorry. Dampened. Hi, Corey. Hey, Sheila girl. Sheila's up next. Jen, hey. Your dogs bark a lot too. Yeah, if you want a perfect, just trying to push it on down there. a perfect impression, then use wet clay. I'm not going for perfect. I'm going for rustic. Going for rustic. Let's see how she turned out. Oh, she turned out pretty. She's got a little bit of cracking, but that's okay. I love it. I'm gonna pinch this off. Let me show you here. Look at this. Look at that. And that's so pretty. Okay. So what I'm gonna do while she's wet, I'm gonna take just taking my Tite Bond, quick and thick. And I'm gonna put that on there. Take my finger. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? And I'm just rubbing this all across. And then I'm gonna adhere it to my pot. Just pinching it together right there, and you're never gonna know. Take my fingers. Thank you, Corey. Oh, thank you so much, Jen. I appreciate you, girl. Look. Now what I'm gonna do, get this out of the way so I don't, I'm gonna take, thank you so much. If you guys could hit that thumbs up button, I would appreciate it. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button as well. Me and all my friends here, we would appreciate you. Hi, Lydia. I'm gonna take some spackling. Now, mine is old, so it's not bright pink, but typically when you buy this new, it's gonna be bright pink, okay? And it's cool because when it turns white, that lets you know it dries. I'm just gonna take a bit. This is gonna be messy. This is not a clean process. I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna spread it. I'm just smearing it on my pot. I'm getting some on my mold that I just did. No rhyme or reason to this. I'm just smearing it all over. Getting it a little bit thicker in some spots. Coming up on that ridge. See what I'm doing here? It is fun. It's so fun and it's messy and I love it. So I have 2 doodles, golden doodles, and then I have my little foster fail. We're not 100% sure what he is. So I bought one of those DNA doggy kits that we're gonna do with him. And then hopefully we can find out what he is. I'm gonna get underneath here. Like I said, I'm getting some up on there, on that mold that we just did. I don't want it perfect. I want it old and worn and getting some, like it's just been sitting and aging. And you can keep adding as much as you would like. I'm not worrying about the bottom. I'll get a little more over here. Just kind of pressing it down into the, oh, it like disconnected there for a minute. You got 2 Maltipoo boys. Oh, hi, Susie. They do have DNA kits for doggies. Aw, thank you so much, Kefany. I appreciate you, girl. Okay, so I will warn you, it's messy, okay? It is messy. But the cool thing is you can set this off to the side and let it air dry if you want to. I don't have time for that. Just making sure I've got all this down where I want it. Okay, I think she's good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close up my spackling, and then I'm gonna take my quick dry tool. And I'm gonna speed this along and chat with you for a minute. Hello, hello. Yes. What was the company's name? I don't remember offhand, Jen, but if you look it up online, just dog DNA. I want to say I got it around Black Friday, like Christmas time, so it was a little cheaper. It was regularly around $100 for a kit, and it comes in this little box. They send it to you, and it includes everything you need to grab their DNA and then send it back to them. And they'll test it, and then they'll let you know the results. Yeah. I need to do it. Super fun. But every time I think about doing it, it says, like, don't let them eat or drink anything for, I want to say maybe a half hour before you do the test. And I'm like, darn it, he's just coming from the kitchen. And I knew he was either eating or drinking. Hi, Tanya. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Okay. So I'm just, since my spackling is old and it wasn't really the deep pink like it would be if you get yours, I'm just taking my finger and kind of rubbing it to see if it's dry. Just a little more up here. Kathy, you found me, girl. Hey. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So look, you guys, doesn't that look awesome? So we went, let me just show you. We went from this to this. Isn't that cool? And then that's an air dried clay. What I'm gonna do to this, and I love with IOD, if you're not familiar with IOD, it crackles. Can you see the cracking in that? Isn't that beautiful? I love the crackle. If you don't love the crackle, then if you paint it or put some sort of sealer or something like that on it, it'll help eliminate that. It may still crackle a little bit, but it is made to do that, to give you that rusty, crusty goodness. Let me close this up. Sometimes what I do is I take my distilled water and just spray it into the bag. Oh, Bethany, I love you, girl. Thank you. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry, it keeps breaking out. I just did some holes in the sides. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little stamp set and I'm just going to stamp in my words. I'm going to put HOP. H-O-P. Put the O first right in the center here. And I'm going to put my finger behind here so I can kind of get a good impression there. Oops. And the good thing about it being semi-wet is you can just kind of erase it by rubbing it. Let's try that again. There we go. Can you see that? Hop. Okay. So then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some fusion paint onto this. Thanks, Corey. Stephanie, hey girl. I appreciate you being here. Okay, I'm gonna use Cashmere by Fusion. And I'm just going to lightly go over this. Where am I at for time? I think I'm okay. Just lightly going over my mold. And I'm gonna go over the rest of it. I'm not gonna be perfect with my paint, because again, I want some of that pot to come through on the other side. Just doing it more to make the color all kind of uniform. Kind of go up and down here. Okay. So you can't hold it like this. You can't really tell a difference here, but it's more uniform in color. Thanks, Stephanie. Marcy, hello. Thanks for being here. Yes, thank you all for being here. We appreciate you supporting all of us. We got a fun little day planned out for some crafting. Let me dry this really quick. I love the cracking on this. The clay, I just love the cracking. Just want to dry that paint really quick. So many things you could do with these little pots. I love it. I mean, you don't even have to do this. You could just do, you know what? Hold on. Wi-Fi. So maybe that'll help. Okay. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see that crackle? Look at that crackle. I'm sorry, you guys. I turned off, hi, Peg. Oh, I said hi. I turned off my Wi-Fi, so hopefully that helps. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some floral foam and I'm gonna put this in here. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't need a lot of it. Okay, it's probably just about like that. And that crackle, that's better? Okay, so it was my Wi-Fi. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so I got the floral foam in here. Now what I'm gonna do, so what I did, last year I got these wooden, a bunch of these small little wooden bunnies. They're just MDF bunnies. I got them off of Amazon. I did paint them already because you didn't need to sit here and watch me paint, right? So I'm thinking of putting these in here. So what I'm gonna do, where am I in time? 9 minutes? Okay, I think we got time. Let's do it. Let's see here. Where'd my little cup go? Oh, right in front of me. I've got some of my, this is a Ranger Tim Holtz Distress Crackle Paste. I thought this would be cute, just a little extra. Aw, Kathy, you're the sweetest. You like the crackle? All right, so let me grab some of this with my, oh, okay. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I think I want to do, I'm going to use Fusion eggshell, French eggshell, and mix this in with my crackle paste. So I think what I'm going to do is grab my crackle paste. It's not going to take much. I'm just going to get about that much on there. And then I'm going to grab some of my French eggshell. And again, not much. All personal preference here. And mix that in. And you just want to mix it. You can color this this crackle paste with any color you want. And then you just want to mix it. Can you see I mixed it really well in there? Thank you, Lori. Oh my goodness, Steph, you want to come do my house? You got Dixie Belle 60% off. A store that's closing. Peg, that's a great deal. That's a great deal. That stinks that that store is closing, but that's a really good deal. Okay, let me close up my texture paste here, or my crackle paste. And let me close up this. Where am I at on time? I got about 7 minutes. Okay. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this on my bunnies. And I'm just, I don't know, really no rhyme or reason. Don't want full coverage, just a little. I'm just doing the fronts. Can you guys see that? Just a little bit. I'm not doing full coverage. Just something. I'm going to do the same with this. Just hitting it here and there wherever my, and I want to go every which direction. I don't think I did that on this. Okay. Now let me dry these. Isn't that how it always works? Oh, Steph, I don't mind cleaning other people's houses. It's my junk I don't like cleaning. Yeah, we're going to have a lineup for her. Just start the list now, Stephanie. Start the list now. I did not do the sides of these bunnies just for time's sake. You can. You do, girl. You do. Just making sure this is dry, and I'm out in the crackle. It's so fun. And you've got dinner made. Girl, you are rocking it. You are rocking it. Okay. I think, okay. I love the crack. Can you see the crackle? Oh, are you able to see the crackle on there? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grunge it up. We got a few minutes left. Let's grunge. Let's grunge. I'm just gonna grab my dark sealing wax. I'm gonna add some grunge to these sweet babies. I feel like it just adds so much dimension to a project. You don't have to. If you don't like it, don't do it. By all means. You do what you like. And then I go through and I just see how it just kind of adds a little something something. Adds a little something something to these babies. Okay. We got 2 minutes before my time is up. And Miss Sheila over at Sweeties Creations and Decor is next. She's going to be next in this lineup of all of my friends crafting today. I hope you stick around and you follow all of us. Now what I'm going to do really quick before we run out of time, I've got these small little popsicle sticks. I'm just going to adhere these to these popsicle sticks really quickly. And then I've got some moss. Just gonna take the moss here. It's a mess. And I'm gonna spread it around. Cover up all that green. Where's the front? Let me look at the front here really quick. I'm gonna stick that down there. Stick this one up here. We're gonna add a little bit more in there. I want to add a little bit of, 1 more minute. We're gonna be right on time. I want to add a little bit of grungy grunge on this little sign we did so that you can see all the details and you can read the hop. And that is our sweet little decor piece. I hope you love this. I hope you recreate this. I inspired you to do one yourself. You guys, my time is up on our live hop. So do me a favor and follow that link in the description box and go see Sheila over at Sweeties Creations and Decor. I will see you there in the comments. Hit that subscribe button and thumbs up, my friends. Have a great day.